Alright, this is a weekly reading for Libra. I believe we have a 10 or 11 song playlist for this week. It's going to be listed in the description below, but I will pick a song right now so it goes with the reading to some degree, hopefully, maybe. Um, so let's see. We have Pearl Jam, Black. That's the one that was sticking out to me the most. The other ones, they kind of do, but that one was just like, let's go with it. Anyway, so your week as a whole is going to be the Six of Swords in reverse. So progress, you don't welcome. Emotional baggage, change you didn't ask for, unresolved issues, results you didn't anticipate, and resisting transitions. So there's Aquarius Mercury energy in this. So a lot of talking, probably a little bit naive, but it's something that you didn't see into hindsight. So could be a lot of stuff you need to work on, you need to look at, you need to process. But I do feel like you need to do something right now because it's kind of going to get out of control. And then we have number 2, something unexpected that will arise. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So Aquarius Moon. So emotionally, maybe a little bit foolish stuff going on. So someone will betray you. You're dishonest with others. You're dishonest with yourself. Unfair results. Rethinking approach, coming clean, and deception. So there could be a lot of secrets. Could be a lot of stuff going on. There could also be some deception that was going on that somebody might actually need the truth. I mean, this could be a big issue that could be resolved by the truth being brought to the surface. Also, maybe there's stuff that was hidden or unsaid that needed to be talked about that was never talked about. So it could be a bit of that too this week. So it depends on your situation. Maybe you need to talk about stuff. Maybe you need to kind of come clean with something. Maybe confirm stuff. Maybe resolve some things. I feel like it's a lot of stuff going on. So how to stay grounded and balanced this week. We have the Lovers in reverse. So a lot of blocks. Lovers in reverse is Gemini energy, so affairs and infidelity, loss of balance, attraction, only physical temptation, disharmony, one-sidedness, bad choices made, passions to obsession. So you could be obsessed with somebody. This could be kind of a bit of an addiction for you, but I do feel like it's to the point where you feel more like yourself. I'm not gonna say like it's a bad thing or a good thing, but I do feel like it's somewhat of a security blanket to some people, and it might be where you're comfortable at. Like, you know, like the way people like to watch anime or watch cartoons. I feel like that's basically what this is. You might be obsessed with somebody or someone. Maybe they're kind of like a catalyst for comfort to you, and it could be like the weirdest kind of thing. Like this person could be a very sweet person and they're kind of into something that might be a little bit out of left field. I feel like this could be like a friend of yours that has like weird like fan fictions and stuff. I feel like they do something in entertainment, or they might like write for fun or something, or they might take pictures or like do something that's more inspirational than most. I don't think it's like on a bad level. I feel like it's more of like an obsession that you and them kind of share, and people might get the wrong idea, like it's a bad thing, or like you're hiding something, and whatever. But I feel like it's more of a stable thing that's just bringing you comfort. That's all. So number 4, important emotion you'll feel this week. The Sun in reverse. So we have another block. So bringing the truth, you overlook the negative in a situation, negativity, depression, sadness. You don't look for what's going wrong. So daytime, summertime energy. So it's a lot of secrets, I feel. A lot of stuff that's going on that might be giving you depression. It could be the situation you're in. It could be the situation that you're not in. You could be longing for somebody. You might not be able to reach somebody. You might, right now want the infinite when all you can achieve is very minuscule. And you could be being kept from a situation because you do have depression and you're an empath. Most of you are anyway. The reason why you're depressed is that your spirit guides are keeping you away from a situation or people that might be a little bit too much, or there might be a toxic situation connected to a person that it kind of keeps you away from certain people. Like, people don't understand that, like, your depression isn't, like, just you. It's, like, your situation. Like, if you're an empath, you're very connected to vibrations and people and other stuff. Like, you'll stay away from people that seem to have bad intent, or that kind of ridicule you under certain circumstances. But with other people that seem to be, like, very caring and compassionate, you're attracted to these people because they make you feel calm. You like calm. You don't like chaotic things. And a lot of people are like, they're touchy-feely. Where it's more of like, you can feel their energy and it's kind of like a chaotic energy. But it's like, you don't want to deal with chaotic because it also drains you. So you're not going to deal with those people either. You're going to deal with people that are calming, that are nice, that are not going to stress you out, type things. So I do feel like that's what the Sun is here for. So you're probably going to feel depressed because you're in a situation of too much going on or too much chaos. Being in too much chaos makes a lot of people depressed, especially if you're an empath. So, number 5, we have something that will inspire you. We have the Judgment card in reverse. So it's 2 outcomes, fire and Pluto. So lack of self-awareness, a calling you don't ignore, doubt, loss of opportunity, self-loathing, something that isn't meant to be, an outcome out of your control. So there might be something that happens that really makes you depressed, but you can't do anything about it because A, you didn't do it, it's out of your control, and B, it hits you in such a way because it's probably personal. Like, you may have felt this way that somebody else did, and it's something that hits you in such a way that makes you feel a certain way. Or maybe a friend of yours gets married, let's do a hypothetical, and you miss this friend because they were one of your single friends that you used to talk to a lot, and now they're married, and now you don't talk to them as often. So it's one of those things. It's a difference of opinion. It's your world changing without you really being aware of it or able to control it, We have number 6, how your spirit guides speak to you this week. We have the World card. So positive results, travel around the world, outcomes you want, end of a cycle, and completion. So winter delays, trials, tribulations, and Saturn. So truth be told, you probably don't want any complicated issue because you are an empath. Maybe you want to see the world, maybe you want to relax, maybe you want to take some days off and not be dealing with other people's stresses, baggage, or other stuff. So you might be single, and you might be able to do a lot of things that you weren't able to do when you were in a relationship. But I do feel like it's a blessing in disguise, whatever happens. And I do feel like you might not be seeing it right now. You might be seeing it quite later, I feel. So it's one of those things. Alright, so number 7. How to best support yourself this week. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, water and autumn. So, new love, spirituality, beginning of a relationship, feelings growing, potential, intuition, birth of a female, new feelings. So you could have new feelings for somebody. You could meet somebody. You could be talking to somebody online. That's probably where we got... I think it's this one, the Lovers. But I do feel like it's a new experience, and it's probably not based 100% in reality, so there's a block there, you haven't met them yet. But I do feel like it could be the start of something new. It could be the start of a new relationship, a new possibility, a new thing in your life that you never really thought about, and it could actually be a point of just happiness for you at this moment. So connecting with people can, be very uplifting at times. So anyway, Libra, if you like this, leave a like. If you like what I'm doing on here, subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas for my next video, leave them in the comment section below and I will read those. For the most part, there's a lot of blocks, but I do feel like it might be from distance or it might be from knowing new people, but I do feel like it's potential. It's not like it's going to happen within this week. It's probably potential because a lot of stuff's happening, a lot of stuff is in the way. A foundation hasn't been substantially made yet with the relationship, if you're in one. But I do feel like it might be also, social media in general. Maybe you find a new YouTuber to watch, or you find a new channel to watch. And it's enjoyable. It makes you happy on certain levels. So there's a boundary here, and there's also some reward here. So, it's all good all the way around. Anyway, Libra, whatever the case is, whether it's romantic, personal, or, you're just watching a YouTube channel that's new and exciting, I hope everything goes alright for you this week. I mean, a lot of possibility here, a lot of stuff going on. Might be a little stressed out. There might be a lot of stuff going on for you as far as work's concerned. I feel like it's kind of a de-stress. So, anyway, I will see you in the next reading, alright? Bye now.